6 young men were out at sea, enjoying a boat trip when a sudden storm hit. Huge waves capsized their boat. After the storm calmed down, the group slowly emerged from the water, only to discover that one of their friends had been swept away by the waves, with no trace left behind. Just then, a massive cruise ship appeared before their eyes. In the sunlight, they saw a dark figure on the ship's deck. Upon boarding the ship, however, they couldn't find a single person, even though they had clearly seen a shadowy figure on the deck just moments ago. Suddenly, a noise came from behind them. Nick and Jack immediately went to investigate but found no one. The group had no choice but to continue searching the ship's cabins. They inadvertently ended up in the ship's ballroom. Laura sensed someone watching them from behind. When she turned to look, she indeed saw a fleeting figure in the mirror. Jack instantly rushed out to search for the person, while Nick, sensing something was amiss, prepared to help. Laura also quickly followed. At this moment, the sound of running water came from the other end of the hallway. The two soon discovered that the water was coming from room 237. When Nick and Laura entered the bathroom, they found a message written in blood on the mirror, instructing them to go to the theater. They were about to head to the theater to investigate when their teammates suddenly ran out of the ballroom, as if someone had just told them to meet the others at the theater. Someone then noticed a trail of blood on the floor. Following the blood, they arrived at the deck outside, which also happened to lead to the theater. However, the two people who arrived here didn't find anyone else. At this point, Laura, who had returned to the ballroom, realized that Quihua and Tidan were nowhere to be found, and the food in the ballroom had become rotten and foul. While Laura was still puzzled, she heard movement behind her. Observing from behind a pillar, she saw Jack return, covered in blood. When Laura tried to ask what had happened, Jack directly grabbed her neck and pinned her to the ground. During the struggle, Laura accidentally touched the wound on the back of Jack's head. As Laura pulled on him, Jack's head hit a nearby stool, and he met his maker on the spot. As Laura stood there, still in shock and unsure what to do, a gunshot rang out from the theater above.